Welcome back to another episode of What the Fuck Are the Planets Doing Today? I'm your host, Brooke, and let's dive into the chart, shall we? So the moon has now moved into Libra and is building up for that full moon. Now, the full moon is going to be opposing Chiron, okay? So there's going to be a lot of wounded energy put on blast. And it would almost feel like your wounds are kind of put on blast too on a personal level, all right? So the sun now is at 21 degrees of Aries and will be at 22 degrees of Aries tomorrow, all right? Now, the full moon's not going to be until tomorrow evening. I believe it's like 8:21. I'd have to double check. It's 8 something, okay? Pretty sure it's 8:20, 8:21, around in there, okay? I'd have to double check. But Venus is going to be stationing not long after the full moon. So we have a lot taking place tomorrow. And so today is a great day. It's Venus Day. Venus is going to be turning back on tomorrow. Venus rules Libra. All right. So spend some time today planting seeds for the things that you're wanting to move forward with. Since we are still in Aries season, this is cardinal action. Ready to move forward. Ready to initiate the things that you're trying to build, okay? So you really should have been spending Pisces season reflecting over everything that you had accomplished and then getting ready for Aries season to plant those new seeds. But because we had the eclipse on the Aries new moon, okay, it's not a time to set intentions. It's not a time to manifest. But as we're getting out of that eclipse energy, now it's time to start planting those seeds and manifesting and setting those intentions with where you're wanting to go. Today's a great day to do that, okay? Now, I do want to note that Lilith is now at 26 degrees of Libra. And so in that opposition with Eris, which is now at 25 degrees and is still opposing Zeus as well. We have Mercury that has now crossed over the North Node and is in an exact trine with Mars. So Mars is really picking up speed. Keep in mind, guys, as Mars gets a little bit closer to that 29 degree point, that master point. As I have mentioned, because we've had Mars here for quite some time, okay? He's been in my 12th house. I'm ready for him to get out of that, okay? 12th house Mars retrograde's not fun. But anywho, okay? As we get closer to that 29 degree point, we're going to have a lot of emotions coming up to the surface. We're going to have a lot of things coming up to be examined. Just remember, as I've told you guys, okay, for quite some time, crimes of passion. People are really getting heated over their religion being the way, okay? And there is a huge divide when it comes to religion wars right now. Now, I'm going to explain something to you guys. As far as religion goes, we have one creator, the Most High, okay? One. There's only one. And that creator is the Most High over everything, regardless if it's the earth, regardless if it's the planets, regardless if it's religions. There's one, okay? And then under that, you have deities, which would be mini gods that fall under that, okay? And then under that, you're going to have the angels, okay? and the level of the angels. You got some angels that only stay up and work with the Most High and work with the many gods. Then you've got angels that work here on earth. And then you have angels that incarnate here on earth. Some are fallen angels. Some are angels from the Most High. That's where divine protection comes into play. Okay? So I was thinking about this morning, and I was like, God, I don't understand why everybody thinks and believes that there's multiple, how do I say this? There's many of you, because there's only one. Okay, there's only one Most High God. And then you got the many gods, which are deities, okay? And a lot of religions will call God deity, and they do that for a reason, to trick you into worshiping the deity God that they want to worship. And not all deity gods are good, just like not all angels are good. That's the reason why the words that we use are very important. But there's only one Most High, okay? There's only one. So I was in this conversation with the Most High, and I was like, I don't understand why they keep driving the wedge, the division of you, the Creator, because there's only one of you. Now, there's multiple deities out there. There is. And not all of them are good. And not all religions serve good deities. Like, that's a fact. But the Most High created every religion. The Most High created every race. The Most High created everything. There's only one of them. And when you believe in the Most High, you see all of us as one. You don't agree. There's only one. You don't agree with the elimination of women and children. And anybody that agrees with that, you are serving a deity, not the Most High. All right, let's see. Give me a card for today, please. Give me a card for today, please. I will be back to doing my energy check-ins. Like, these eclipses, y'all, just hang with me. The King of Swords. I just showed you all. I split the deck. The Queen of Swords showed up. I was about to be like, if she's on the bottom, I'm going to flip. Okay. But we got the Knight of Pentacles, and I like that the Knight of Pentacles is under here, okay? Because it's all about, being direct, being very straightforward, standing in your truth, owning your truth, but also being mindful of not being an asshole, okay? The King of Swords, the Queen of Swords can be very matter of fact. I know I can come across as very harsh with my words because I'm just very straightforward, very matter of fact. I don't sugarcoat things. I'm very direct. And people can take that as being rude, as being aggressive, especially if they're used to people dancing around the truth and not being direct. Me, I'm going to be very straightforward. I'm going to be very direct. I'm not going to sugarcoat things, okay? King of Swords doesn't give a fuck about your feelings. It's about facts, okay? So, mind your words. Be mindful, okay? Don't be an asshole with the words. I know I have to remind myself that maybe sometimes I need to sugarcoat things, that people can't really handle the truth as a very matter-of-fact way, okay? But also know your value. Know what you bring to the table. Do not settle for anything less than what you bring to the table, and continue doing the work, because the abundance is coming. I felt her. I was like, she's got to be here somewhere. 3 cards under. So, be straightforward. Say how you feel. Communicate with the Most High. Use your words and know you are a magician and your words are the spells that you cast. That's where your power lies, especially when you're talking about you. All right. I love you guys. Bye.